Oh, no, no. I was just thinking. So, is a Trump 2024 candidacy and when necessary to for some of these things to be put back on track?
Well, I mean, I will tell you. So you look at the Trump policies and the Biden policies, and it's very hard to argue which one worked better for America. We had a secure border. The 401k was bigger. We didn't have nobody launched into Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
You just go right down this list. Matter of fact, it's kind of interesting to me that originally when Russia went into Crimea under Obama, and then they kind of stayed there. Trump was there. There's no invasion. Trump leaves office and Biden gets in. Guess what? We had invasion. We have an attack in Hamas. The China's rattling its saber, starting talking bad about the United States. Matter of fact, when we had a senior government official in Beijing, the president of China was just down the road giving a speech to his military saying, "Prepare for war." Right?
Is that true?
Oh yes, no, that's absolutely true. President Xi was doing that when our Secretary of Commerce Raimondo was on the ground in Beijing. And
I think the Chinese are a backwater, actually. I think they're a backwater. I don't think their weaponry system's great. Their chips are not great. They're trained by the Russian military. So
can I disagree with one thing? Their technology.
Wait a minute. Really the former head of the Intelligence Committee is going to argue with me about foreign policy. I think not.
Let me give a shot at it.
All right.
I know I won't keep up with it, but let me take a shot at it.
I've got a Bachelor of Arts.
The third largest nuclear arsenal and likely the most modern nuclear arsenal. Their Navy is now bigger than ours. They've actually are giving us fits in technology. They're actually making space they've militarized space. Let me just put it that way. So we have to be careful now. Now we have to rethink of how we protect our own satellites. We didn't have to do that 10 years ago. We have to do it now. And so they control about, according to the Australians, just released a really interesting report of the 44 important technologies for our future economics and national security. The Chinese control 37 of them. They are moving out, and I get worried where we would think, nothing to see here, don't worry about it. And by the way, that modern nuclear arsenal is pointed at us, the United States of America.
You know what I hear a lot? Charlie LeDuff newsman, I thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I'm doing the news, the real news, right here, the No BS News Hour. You can find us on YouTube, you can find us on Facebook, Odyssey, or download it wherever you get your podcasts. Power the people.